Channel, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for being on the platform, and thank you for being part of this family. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about answering a question a subscriber asked on the channel, okay, about studies in North Cyprus. But I think the subscriber is a bachelor's degree student, or a student wants to embark on a bachelor's program. Now, he asks about the tuition fee that he is going to pay for the entire program, alright, to study a bachelor's program. In fact, bachelor's degree students who want to go to North Cyprus or who want to take degree programs in North Cyprus should be very careful. This video is for you guys, okay? If you want to go to North Cyprus to do a bachelor's program, I am not talking about a master's degree. I am only talking about bachelor's degree students. In particular, if you want to go to North Cyprus, alright, to do a bachelor's program, first, this is what you need to know. The country is not in European Union. The country is not in Europe. It is controlled by Turkey, and what they use there, they have three currencies they use. The first currency that is used is the Turkish lira, which is the same currency used by Turkey, okay, and it is very weak. The second currency used in North Cyprus is the British pound. Alright, they are using it to pay their house rent and do other transactions, but it is mostly common with those with tenants, or it is mostly common with landlords or the tourists that visits the country from the United Kingdom. Alright, you will always find this money with this group of people or with these particular people, or in certain banks. Alright, the British pound is very common in North Cyprus and it is used there too. Again, you also have the euro. The euro is also being used in North Cyprus, and the currency you will be using to pay as tuition fee or your school fees is the euro. In Cyprus International University, it is the euro that is used to pay tuition fee. At the Guinea American University, it is the American dollars, and at the Eastern Mediterranean University, it is also the American dollars. So different schools have different currencies they use, and that is a problem, alright? Because, and when you work in North Cyprus, you will be paid in Turkish lira. So you have to know this. Now, for bachelor's degree students, as I mentioned earlier before, if you are going to North Cyprus as a bachelor's degree student, please listen to me and listen very well. Bachelor's degree students, this is a special note or something very special for you. You have to take note. As a bachelor student, if you are going to North Cyprus, if you want to take degree programs in North Cyprus, remember that your program is going to last for 4 years, 3.5 to 4 years. And if you do not have a sponsor, do not go to North Cyprus. I hope bachelor's degree students are listening to me. Please, if you are a bachelor's student and if you do not have a sponsor, don't take a bachelor's degree program in North Cyprus which is going to last for 4 years. This is the reason. First of all, you as a bachelor student, you go to school every day. You cannot work like a master's degree student if at all you find the job. That is the first problem. Secondly, you are paying your tuition fee every semester. Listen to me, every semester is 4 months different. When you go to school in September, you have October, you have November, and you have December. Alright? Then you go for holidays. Later you resume in February. You go for February, you go for March, April, or maybe early May. Alright? So your program is for 4 months each. So there is no way you will be able to work in North Cyprus, collect the Turkish lira, convert it into the euros, and pay your tuition fee per semester. The tuition fee per semester for you as a bachelor's degree student is 1,800 euros. Okay? This is something most agents don't tell you, or some of your friends will not tell you. If you are going to North Cyprus, please listen to me. As a bachelor's degree student, be very, very careful. Make sure you have a sponsor or you have a source where your money is coming from. Alright? Don't take a trip to North Cyprus with the intention that you are going to work and you sponsor yourself. You are going to ruin your academic career, because when you reach the country, first of all, the jobs are limited. Secondly, you will not be able to have the job on time. And thirdly, you will not be able to go to school and work. And when you are absent in school for more than 12 hours, it is a problem. It is a problem. The immigration, the school is going to report you to the immigration, and maybe the immigration might start looking for you. So it is a very big problem for you. Do not go to North Cyprus if you do not have a sponsor. If you want to take a bachelor's degree program, which is going to last for 4 years, because you will not be able to work and sponsor yourself and your program. In that way, it is going to force you to drop out of school if you do not have a job. Secondly, when you drop out of school and later on your student permit, the permit that permits you to stay in North Cyprus, it is called a student permit. It expires. The other semester, you don't register for the academic program, you will be illegal in the country. And now, when you are illegal in North Cyprus, it's either you register and be legal, or you leave the country for your country, or you apply for another visa. And you cannot apply for another visa in another embassy, alright, in North Cyprus, if you do not hold a student permit in North Cyprus. Please, that is an advice I'm giving to bachelor's degree students, especially because their tuition fee is being paid every semester. Okay, every semester you have to be paying 1,800 euros. That before, the money was 1,500 euros. That was back then in 2018 and 2019. But nowadays, it is 1,800 euros for every 4 months. In 1 year, there are 2 semesters. So in 1 year, you are paying 3,600 euros. You cannot work 3,600 euros in 1 year in North Cyprus. Okay, if your job is paying you in Turkish lira. Please be warned. Okay, don't go there and later on you frustrate or you get confused along the way. And if you are confused, there are so many people who drop out of school in North Cyprus because they were duped by agents, they were duped by friends, and they happen not to know anything. Then when they arrived the country was so tough, they couldn't get jobs, alright? So it becomes a problem and they dropped out of school. And when you drop out of school, as I earlier said, your student permit is going to expire. And when it expires, you will be illegal if you do not register again for the new semester or the new academic year. Please be very careful, bachelor's degree students. This is an advice I'm giving to you, okay? And you must note that these 3 different currencies have different weights. The British pound or the British pound is heavier than the euro, and the euro is heavier than the Turkish lira. So even if you get the job, please listen to me. You will be paid 15 Turkish lira for every 9 or 10 hours a day. Alright, 15, 16 or 17 Turkish lira maximum, if at all you have the job. Now, the job is so hard in such a way that you cannot work, go to school, change this money, feed yourself, pay your house rent, okay, and you pay your tuition fee. So that is an advice I'm giving to my fellow subscribers, my viewers, all of you watching my channel or watching my videos. Please, if you have people who want to go to North Cyprus to study bachelor's degree programs, tell them, give them this advice so that they can know, because a lot of agents are liars. They will not tell them all of these things because of selfish interest. Okay, so you should note all of these things. I'm not an agent. I do not want to be an agent. I'm just a small YouTuber who is also trying to grow a channel. Alright, so please, if you intend to go to North Cyprus, it's a good place to go and study. People have graduated from there. People have moved away from there to big countries. Alright, so if you want to go, it is a very peaceful country. In fact, it is a country where you can walk any time of the day, being it in the night or during the day. You can move freely on the street, if and only if you are legal. But if you are illegal, be careful not to move in the night, because the police is now hunting people nowadays, alright, during the night, and even moving into apartments to look for people who are not legal. So that is my advice for bachelor's degree students. Please be careful. Don't go to North Cyprus with the intention that you want to go and work and sponsor yourself. You will not be able to do that. Okay, please be very, very careful. It is just an advice, not as if I am talking to bachelor's degree students. Master's degree students can somehow, if you are a strong master's degree student, I mean a strong master's degree student in the sense that if you are not strong, alright, I mean strong like a hustler, you will not be able to work and pay your tuition fee, because you are working in Turkish lira. You have to convert the money to euro before you pay the tuition fee. So it is never easy, alright. There are a lot of guys who went to North Cyprus to study, but they finally dropped out because they could not work, pay their house rent, feed themselves, and pay tuition fee. A lot of them decided that it's better to work the money and get out of the country, alright. So be very, very careful. Please, bachelor's degree students, take special note of this, alright. Okay, this is the end of today's video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for being on the platform. See you in my next video. Bye bye.